in the last days. Yes, that's the secret that is kept secret until this day. That the black men in America who don't know his nationality are the real Hebrews. Okay, the robbers of our people. Read that one more time.
And in those times there shall many stand up against the king of the south, also the robbers of thy people.
They robbed one of us, our nationality. Well, how can that be? How can a man rob your nationality?
And your heritage.
And your heritage, by teaching you that you're African or something else other than who you are. Why does he want to be you? Because to be an Israelite is the greatest thing to be. Because the Lord's chosen people. Everybody want to be you, except you. You don't want to be who you are. You want to be African, Pan-African, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Democrat, Republican, except who you are.
Atheist.
Go ahead, huh?
Shall exalt themselves.
They did what?
Exalt themselves.
They did what?
Exalt themselves.
They exalt themselves. This is what Ahmadinejad is saying. How could these people be the Jews? History does not bear witness to that. That they robbed the land in 1948 by UN mandate. By the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the UN, United Nations, and the Bilderberg Group, the British mandate, and now they stole that land. That's why Hamas is mad, because the Arabs were there. The Arabs were there. They weren't there first, but the Arabs were there before these so-called Jews got there. But I got news for you. It's neither one of their land. It's not the so-called white man's land, neither is it the Palestinians' land.
It's your land.
That's our land. No, it's your land too. No. See? And we're going to go back and claim it in these last days.
Can I read Job 12 and 6?
Job 12 and 6. The tabernacles of robbers prosper.
There you go.
And they that provoke the Most High are secure. In whose hand the Most High bringeth abundantly.
How about that?
Yes, yes.
See? The robbers of our people are secure. Okay, and they exalt themselves. Okay? And how do they get rich? By your name. By saying that they're Hebrews. That's how they conquered the earth. They conquered. Look, the so-called Jew is hated by all nations. Not just us, but all nations.
Hitler was a prime example of that.
Hitler was a Jew, the Jewish guy.
And he fought on the
And Hitler said, wait a minute. Hitler read the Bible and said, wait a minute. Jews are Negroes. Niggas.
Swatzer.
What? Swatzer. And what does Swatzer mean? It means black. Why would he call them Swatzers? Because Hitler was telling them and the people of the earth, the blacks in America are the real Jews. The niggas are the Jews.
Maybe he meant the war black, not necessarily black.
No, get out of here.
Hitler said,
maybe that's what he meant.
Hitler said that if you want to be black, we'll put you in the oven and we'll make you black.
We'll make you black.
And he was funded by the Ford Foundation,
Right.
by Henry Ford, by the United States government.
CIA, Illuminati. Right.
Come on.
And what? Yeah.
Yes.
He was funded by them. And so this is what you got to understand.
Bush family. The Bush.
And the Bush family. So that's why when Jesse Owens ran the Olympics, he went up to Hitler and said, let me shake your hand. And Hitler said, oh, you can
Turn his back. Turn his back on him.
Turn his back on him. Why? Because Hitler was saying, I know you're a real Jew. He didn't tell him that to his face, but he knew who he was. Okay? Read some history. And so Hitler read the Bible. Hitler was a scholar. Hitler was a scholar. That's why Reagan went and laid the wreath by Hitler's grave. And another thing, a lot of you think Hitler died in World War II. That's a lie. Hitler was secure in South America for years. Okay, you don't believe it? Read history.
True history. True history.
Okay?
Not Rap City.
You know about it, right?
Yeah, Tupac is also hiding, right?
No, we're not saying about Tupac. We're saying Hitler.
Elvis
Okay.
is not Daniel.
Hey, I got news for you. Let me ask you this. Do y'all really think Bin Laden is dead or alive?
Does he exist?
Does he exist? Right. You really believe that they would kill Bin Laden?
That's stupid enough to answer any question about that right here.
Bin Laden alive.
Let's talk
Okay, I got news for you. Bin Laden is working for the U.S. government.
He's right here.
Okay, he's working for the Illuminati against you. They use his name in the face of terrorism. Okay, they use his name because they know that Bin Laden's a terrorist, so they're using his name now.
Keeps the economical and military industry going.
Right. So the same thing with Hitler. Hitler didn't die until in the late 70s, they
This
say.
subject's not going to help you much.
Okay.
Read. Shall exalt themselves to establish the vision, but they shall fall.
But the Lord said what?
But they shall fall.
And the Lord said they're going to fall. Okay, I want, what's that? Is it Isaiah 29:22?
Face shall not wax pale.
Yeah, their face. The Lord said their face shall not wax pale. What did North American Indians call the so-called white man? Pale
I
face.
got Amos too.
Okay, didn't he? Well, that's in the Bible.
Caucasians.
Pale face in the Bible. Because the Lord said, though they take your nationality, your face shall not now wax pale, meaning they could never take your nationality. They do it by lies, but you will always remain the Lord's precious and chosen people. Okay?
Isaiah 29:22. Therefore, thus saith the Most High, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob.
He said, redeemed Abraham, our forefather. Yeah, Abraham is the forefather there. He's right. Ishmael. Right. Okay? But he said, cast out the bondwoman. Cast out the bondwoman, which brought forth Ishmael, Hagar, which brought forth Ishmael. He said, in Isaac's seed shall thy chosen be called. Understand? In Isaac's seed. If you know the history, you would know that. Okay? Isaac's seed is the one he chose, not Ishmael.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, go ahead.
Concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale.
Yeah, in other words, it won't be pale skin. I mean, so-called Caucasian look. So even though they stole your nationality, they over there claiming to be Israel and all that, the Lord said, nah, that would not work with me. No, your face will not wax pale. You're still my dark-skinned chosen people. That's why the Bible says the Jews are dark-skinned unto the ground. Go ahead.
Amos 9:7. Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel?
What color are the Ethiopians? Huh? What color are they? Read it again, Ben.
Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel?
What color are the Ethiopians? Everybody know they're dark, right?
Yeah.
They're dark skinned. The Lord said, you nation of Israel look just like Ethiopians. You're not Ethiopians now,
But you look like
but you look like them in color. And they're dark skinned. So the Lord's giving clues. But because you think you're Christians, you don't understand the clues. Because you read it under Christianity, the philosophy of Christianity, so you don't understand the clues in the Bible. There are clues, though. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin?
That's a question for you guys. Can any man change skin color? No. Even when white people go get a tan, can they really change the skin color? No. It comes back, doesn't it?
That's right.
It gets a little dark, and then after 2 weeks, it's gone. So you can't change your skin color.
Michael Jackson.
No, he didn't. Michael Jackson used chemicals and all that. And then, yeah, Michael Jackson's pigment was taken from him. All right?
But he's still who he is.
But he's still who he is by seed, by nationality. Because they still looked at him as who? A Negro. And you know that. Go ahead.
Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Right. So if you can change your skin color, and if a leopard can change your spots, then those of you accustomed to do evil, do good. Do good. If you can change, then change. See? But the Lord wants the ones who are faithful to stand by with Yahushua Christ. And that's talking about you so-called blacks in America. You faithful? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the change? Are you ready? Are you ready for the righteous kingdom? Huh?
Most black Americans are Christian.
Romans 8.
They're faithful. They believe in Jesus. They go to
And
church.
the one that we left off on, Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
I don't see it.
10:16. Jeremiah 10:16. Huh? Go ahead.
They want to say most black American are Christian. Most of them are faithful.
Yeah, they are.
A lot of them go to church.
I know.
What
But
are you gonna do about that? Are you gonna teach them not? What are you gonna do?
all the churches in America, all the churches in America are under philosophy of the Roman Catholic Church. And this God, this idol God here. Okay? All the churches. So, are the churches in America represent the Heavenly Father? No. They represent idol gods. Okay? Demonic forces. When you say you're a Christian, you're representing a Christian idol God. When you say you're a Muslim, or you represent the Muslim idol God. When you say you're Pentecostal, Episcopalian, Jehovah's Witness, you're representing those idol gods. Don't you understand? Those are religions. The Lord does not deal with religion, he deals with what? Nationality. So when you say I'm a Christian, the Lord says, I don't give a damn. Who the hell you think you are? Who are you by seed? And you are who you are according to your father, not your mother.
What's the name that I give you?
Your mother does not carry your